All right, there are so many things that go into making a tailgate happen, from the food to the drinks to the music. You know, you need the tent. You need it all.
Yeah, but maybe there are some aspects into making a tailgate, you know, that you wouldn't have thought of. So to talk about some of those essentials, we have welcomed in the Ritz brothers, Danny and Kevin. They are from the State Your Line podcast. You remember these guys? We had them on the show just a little while ago, and they're going to explain about what to do for everyone who's going to be at home, right? Is that what we're talking about?
We're actually talking about going to the stadium and the essentials of tailgating in that parking lot.
Okay,
But
so
explain the game to us.
Sure, yeah. So we played this last time we were on. Thanks for having us back.
Yeah.
It's called the Mixed Plate. And what that is we pick 4 things, like building a mixed plate of barbecue.
Okay.
And we pick those 4 things, and they are our favorite things about tailgating. So that's what we're talking about today.
Oh,
our
that's
favorite
okay.
things about tailgating. Again, you can tailgate at home. You can tailgate in the parking lot.
of course you can tailgate anywhere.
Exactly.
100%.
Yes, we support that.
So you guys are going first?
Yeah, we can go
Okay.
first. The first thing that I love about tailgating is getting out of there with like a NASCAR pit crew mentality of getting the tailgate set up. Like you think about the pit crew, they get out there.
Yeah.
That's us, putting the tent up, getting the table out, boombox, music going.
Yes.
Like immediately setting the tone for the tailgate, really getting ready. Then the second thing I love about the tailgate is the wanderers. The people who are maybe looking for a home. They're walking around with like a pizza box, possibly like a grocery bag with some chips and some loose beer, saying, hey, can I have some cooler space? Do you have some table space? I brought pizza. Can I come hang out? And I love those people. They help make the tailgate great. Like,
Yes.
you don't know who's going to show
Wow.
up,
Right.
but I love them.
The Wanderers.
Yes.
That's good. I did not think of the Wanderers.
My side number 1 on my mixed plate, of our mixed plate,
Yeah.
that's our tailgate family. There are certain people that you only see at tailgates. But as soon as you get there, as soon as you see those people, it's like seeing your family because you only see them 8 times a year. But
Right.
that's your tailgate family.
I love that.
And then my other favorite thing about tailgating is the opposing fans. And just giving them some friendly boos. We're not out there to cause enemies, cause fights, just kind of friendly
Yeah.
booing them, giving them a hey, boo. But we're not going too
Like
hard
the
on 'em.
nicest boo you could
Yeah,
possibly.
of
Exactly.
course.
Right.
We're in Kansas
Yeah.
City.
Right.
We
Yeah.
know nice
We want them
boos.
to know that we don't like them, but we're going to be nice to them.
Exactly.
I was a little more literal. I don't think I
Okay.
necessarily understood the assignment.
Yeah, me too. I think you and I are going to end
Yeah.
up probably being the same thing too. You guys did really
We
good
get
here.
Yeah.
quirky with it,
all
so
right, so
it's all good.
Kim, you go first.
So I started with food, of course, and I said you have to have your Italian sausage and you have to have your brats. And I prefer to boil the brats in beer at home first before you throw them on the grill at your
Yes.
tailgate.
Move.
And you have to have good Italian buns.
Right.
Don't go short on the buns.
Right.
Okay, next I said you have to have a good tent for weather, good stereo system, and you got to blast Tech Nine's,
Yeah. Red Kingdom.
Red Kingdom
yep.
song. And then tailgating games like beer pong and cornhole.
Flip
and
cup.
Yes,
Flip cup. A good game of flip cup can make a tailgate.
I'm coming to your tailgate sometime.
Logi.
I want to
Logi.
be in
Come
your
on.
tailgate
Come
family.
on.
I'm going to be like, I'm
Logi.
back. I got
All
the
right.
pizza.
For someone who's only tailgated once and maybe only once in the last couple of years, I of course had to talk about the food. It's like a free-for-all for a tailgate. I mean, it's like whatever. You got chips, you got dips, you got sausages, you got steaks, ribs, wings, whatever. It's a food free-for-all,
Yes.
and that's what I
Absolutely.
love about tailgating. There's no calorie sightings. There's no any of that sodium
Calories
levels.
do not
That
count at
doesn't
tailgates.
count
They
at
don't
all
count.
on Sunday.
Right.
Also, same thing is about it's about family and friends, right? It's about shared experiences. It's just like your tailgating friends that you see 8
Yeah,
times
exactly.
a year. If you go to an event like it's that experience, and especially like going to an AFC Championship this weekend. If you're going with somebody who's your brother or your dad or your mom, you're going to remember that experience for the rest of your life, good or bad. But you were there together, sharing that experience.
Get that picture in front of Arrowhead from the parking.
Exactly
Yes,
right.
you gotta have that.
Smoky sky, all the flags up there going. There's
Gorgeous.
nothing like it. And then also, what else? What's the other 2 that I've got here? Where's my list? My list up here or not? Do I have a list?
There
we
you
go. Meeting other fans, and I think that goes along with Wanderers, right? Just you're going to meet somebody and you're going to have a shared common experience, right? So you're already you're already halfway there with somebody who you don't know, right? Because
Yeah.
you got both believe in something, right? And then of course you got to have your gear. You got to show off the best gear. You guys got some gear on today.
Yeah, it's Red
You know,
Friday.
Go
That's
buy
great.
a Mahomes or a Honey Badger jersey, wear it. feel good
proud.
about it. Be
Yeah.
proud. Show off your pride.
Yeah, nothing like tailgating in what we call Raytona Beach.
Yeah, I love
Because
that.
it's like spring break out there in the parking lot, and we have a flag at our tailgate that says Raytona Beach. And,
Raytona Beach.
We're all about it. We're all about
I
it.
love it. Where can people find your podcast, guys?
They can find it anywhere they listen to podcasts: Spotify, Apple, Google, Stitcher. It's called State Your Line, and then you can find us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at State Your Line as well.
Thank you guys so much for
You guys
being
are a
here.
fun
So
follow.
much
You guys
fun.
are so fun.
Yeah.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot
thanks
for
for
being
having
here.
us.
We'll have you back again for
Go
sure.
Chiefs.